Hello, everyone. I am Triblade, back today with some more 7 Days to Die with a Friend. Friend may give a greeting if they wish.
Hello.
Yeah. Woo.
Woo.
Woo. Um, what if I yawned right now? Uh, um, now we gotta do horde cleanup stuff.
Clean up, everybody everywhere.
Mm-hmm. My eyes are watering.
That is a common occurrence.
Do you think they'd stop if I ask them?
I think you could try. It's not risking a lot to try.
Okay. I asked them, we'll find out if it works. Uh, um, do you think it's gonna work this time? Or do you think we're gonna continue the spiral of breaking things?
I think it'll work all right this time, for the
Okay.
most part.
Alright, I'm trusting you.
It generally behaves really badly and then behaves for a little bit.
Mm, mm, mm. But what if it's past its slightly behaving bit and is straight into pure rebellion stage?
Then I guess we'll cry.
Okay. What if I yawn?
You know, nothing basically. You just
Alright, I'm in. Here's seeing if it actually works.
yeah.
Woo! Alright, I
Look
need
at
to
it
eat
go.
and drink stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, keep trying to look down instead of up for some reason.
Have you played anything inverted recently?
No. Apparently my brain just thinks it's down instead of up time.
Okay.
What? Let me do the thing game.
Give me
Alright. Oh, dang it. Why am I like this?
and this.
Whew.
And
Alright, that's the rebar chest in case you're curious.
that. Okay.
Now we go outside and start searching stuff. And cry when a mini horde comes.
Like they do.
Mm-hmm. There's one all the way out here. He had a shotgun on him. I just felt like a gnat tried to go up my nose. But
Oh,
I'm seeing
shotgun?
gnats. Yeah. 5 shells too. Plus, I think there's probably some in the gun. Ooh, game was struggling there for a minute. Yeah, there's a whole 8 in the gun.
It's pretty fancy.
I found a military vest. I found a handgun.
What are all these stragglers over here from?
Over where?
The opposite side.
Probably
Of
from
horde.
a
Was
mini
this-
horde
is this
or
the
something we
mini horde
forgot
that we
about.
had that we didn't clean up? Yeah, I think there was. I mean, I know there was one over here.
I mean, I don't
I
know.
didn't know that we didn't clean it up.
We never clean up our messes. Cleaning up is overrated. Do you want a leather duster?
Maintaining spikes is the not. The cleaning the bodies, I think, is overrated, but I do like maintaining the spikes. That's a solid thing to do.
It's a solid.
Yeah, there are safety spikes.
Alright, well, there's me. Full of crud.
Something on the spikes toward the south.
No.
She's dead now.
Okay.
Is that a body over there? Yeah, I'll go find this body first and then I'll go back.
Smart.
Here she is.
Hey, I got 3 whole handguns to sell.
She had a whole moldy sandwich.
Wow, not a half of a moldy sandwich?
I don't think so. I think it was a whole one.
Okay. What flavor?
Gross.
Is that in itself a flavor?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Do I need to... Wow, there's lots of bodies over here.
Yeah. Like there was a horde or something going by.
What makes you say that?
Oh, nothing. Just, spitting out words, hoping to string a
How
sentence
did that
along.
person get so far in there?
That was probably one of the ferals.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's fine now.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Ew, I almost missed a body. It had a whole candlestick in it. Stand, not stick. Stick stand. Stand, stick, stuck. Stand, stick, stuck on a duck.
No.
No? I don't know where I would take it from that. A stand,
Probably
stick,
nowhere
stuck
good.
on a duck riding a buck. Are
My
we-
inventory is full.
Okay, at least I was having fun with that. Do you want a blood bag?
Somebody needs to have fun.
You could drink it.
I do not want to do that.
Why?
That would be weird.
Why?
Only weird people do that.
This is coming from the person who's drank a blood bag before. So, I mean, what's the second blood bag? It's just blood under the bridge at that point.
Where the bridge could be made of blood. Like,
It'd have to be in
beyond
a
the
cold
boundary.
place. I mean, if I had a first aid kit thing, Do you know anyone who can control their blood like that?
I mean, how do you know I can't?
Because you would show it off. You would use it to get drinks or stop things from falling when you knock them over. There would just be a tendril of blood opening the fridge for something. Or at the coffee maker pouring a cup of coffee. So I'm pretty sure I'm safe in the assumption that
How do you
it would
know there's not?
that it would be known.
You don't watch my coffee maker all the time.
No, but I'm pretty sure I would notice if there was a tendril of blood somewhere in the house while I was there.
I should eat something while I'm in here.
Probably. It would be for the best. Do you want to eat a glass pane?
No, thank you.
It's nice and crunchy.
If I did, there would definitely be blood happening somewhere in my intestines and throat. And I would probably die.
Isn't there already blood happening in there?
Well, that's like contained. Like it's where it's supposed to be.
Oh, I see. So when it goes outside, that's when the problems arise.
Yeah, it's supposed to stay in its assigned seat.
Okay. It is not free to roam around the cabin?
No,
Okay.
that's a screamer.
I would prefer if screamers weren't free to roam around the cabin.
Oh, that's not a screamer.
What is it?
Little horde.
Do you need help with your
Little
little
group.
horde?
Little group of friends.
A little?
Please don't hurt our mailbox.
You tell them?
I asked nicely.
Do you use a paintball gun to fire a warning shot?
Are you both dead?
Oh, candlestick doesn't go in there.
They're dead. Stop breaking my stuff. I just fixed all this.
They're just giving you something to do. More fix, more better.
Stop blowing holes in my ship.
I mean, it's making it more. It's reducing weight and thus increasing the aerodynamic and the mysticity.
Good one.
You're welcome.
Why do you build me?
Do you want some meow chow?
No, I do not. Are these guys all already
But it's tuna flavored.
cleaned up? Yes, they are. Back to what I was doing.
Was it crying over your lost machete?
Yes. It was. I was literally just being sad about that.
Do you want a puffer coat? Would that help you?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. What color is it?
Puffer coat, green.
That's not a bad color for a puffer coat.
What about brown? Where does that sit on your puffer coat scale?
Not really preferable.
Unfortunate. What about like khaki?
That's also not really preferable.
Any particular reason?
Yeah, because it would be too light. It would get like a lot of stains or show any dirt. Darker colored coats are better.
I see.
Puffer coats are weird to me though.
Right.
Because your standard puffer coat the material is so easy to tear. And it's like, just make a puffer coat, but then put a less teary material on the top. And just, you know.
No. Impossible.
Well, that is just a lovely sea of spikes we have going on. Beautiful. What a beautiful job. Beautiful. What is that? There's something on the spikes.
It isn't me.
This time I think it's a screamer. Yeah, it is. She did. How did you damage that many spikes?
Magic. Duh. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and assemble a third rocket launcher.
That's a solid plan. You know what we could do with it?
Cry?
We could put one of the rocket launchers on the ground, and we could shoot it with the other rocket launcher.
Can I ask what that would gain us?
Nothing. Just absolutely nothing.
Then, like, why though? For what purpose?
Fun? Just to see what it does?
Couldn't, like, you do that in a way that doesn't cost us a rocket launcher?
No.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and say I'm against this plan then.
It's a solid plan.
Mm-hmm.
There's mushrooms in the house again.
No.
It's
Mushrooms
just to do
in
with
my
it.
house? No. That's worse than having lipstick in a, I forgot the
Yeah.
meme.
Good job.
There's a thing, and I had it, and then I lost it.
I don't even know what you doing?
Shooting this guy to see what would happen.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. It takes a while for bullets to get up to the sky. Why am I like this? I need to go to other trader first before I go to second trader. Anyway. So there's this video, right? And you can tell that it's from some super, fancy white person town. Like, you can just tell by the way the place looks, right? It's probably got heights in the name somewhere, because they like that.
Or like gardens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
like all the roads are named after trees.
yeah, it's slowly coming back to me, and it's this girl, and she's sitting at the counter, and her mom walks in. I forgot to replant the mushrooms. And her mom walks in, and the daughter's like, I got something in your bag. And the mom starts like basically spitting out Windows XP error noises because it's a super expensive bag, and that's like all I can remember about the thing.
Because the lipstick like melted or whatever.
We sell only the best merchandise.
Yes. It's been so long since I've seen pretty much any meme. So.
Do you already have repair kits?
They're in one of the.
An auger. But I mean, like, how many should I take? Half of them?
You could take all
And
of
leave
them.
some for you? Or take
I
all of them?
my tunnel's done.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't really think I need anything.
Right. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna. I only have 23. There's no sense taking 23
Why?
because it doesn't use singles.
What is there sense in taking then?
22.
Doesn't it use multiples of 3?
No.
I
No, it doesn't. Right?
thought it used multiples of 3.
But even if it did, 23 isn't a multiple of 3 anyway.
What is a multiple of 3?
24 or 21.
I see. You want an auger blade? I can buy 4 repair kits. I can buy another staple gun, which the answer is yes. More staple gun, more better.
No, I don't want another auger blade.
Why?
Unless it can be turned into a machete.
I think that might be a little out of its jurisdiction.
I think you might be right.
I could buy a player vending machine.
We have one.
Oh, we could have another. Do you not want we could each have our own player vending machine.
I could buy things from your vending machine to put into mine.
Yeah, and we could just keep going back and forth all the time. I could charge you 20,000 tokens for a single feather. Which I see nothing wrong with.
I mean, you could. I can just buy my own feathers, though.
But what if it's a special
Oh.
golden feather from a golden chocobo?
Chocobo.
Yeah. No? Okay.
I'm just not terribly interested in that. That doesn't even sound real.
Well, what about it isn't real?
It just sounds fake.
What doesn't sound fake? Not chocobo?
Let me think about that.
Okay. Wait, why are my stones there? Who gave my stones permission to be over there?
I've thought about it,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
I think you should probably sing the Kookaburra song. That's my conclusion.
I don't know what that is.
It's about the old gum tree. You don't know the Kookaburra song?
Do I look like I know the
You've probably heard
Kookaburra
it in
song?
your lifetime. It was on, I'm pretty sure it was on those tapes. Remember
Those
the
tapes.
tapes? Is like Winnie the Pooh, or like we had Winnie the Pooh in the expedition. Is like there was the Winnie the Pooh ones, and then there were the ones that had like lavender blue. You know what I'm saying? And like all those songs.
Are you okay?
I think one of those had the pickup truck song. You know what I mean? Or the dump truck is the dump truck. You don't remember. Anyway.
I think
the
those were
Kookaburra
before my
song.
time. Carolyn killed the tape player in the expedition. Before I
when
could
we used
when
to go-
anything.
when your mother used to take us places,
Uh-huh.
we would listen to these tapes.
Uh-huh.
They would have this, and the Kookaburra song is like, it's like Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, Mary something of the something he, and then it goes, stop Kookaburra, save that something for me. I don't remember all the lyrics, but he's like eating something. I don't know, and I don't even know what a Kookaburra is, but they sit in gum trees apparently.
Uh-huh.
So wait, you don't know lavender blue dilly dilly? No, you don't
No.
know lavender. What about Maresy Doots and Dozy Doots?
Barely.
Okay, alright. Well, that's something. That's something.
I
I'm
wasn't
having a horrible
like
time driving down this tunnel.
I wasn't like a song's child.
Little lambs eat ivy, a kittle eat ivy too, wouldn't you?
Uh-huh. So like I started driving to the place and I have to come back because I only have 13% gasoline in this bike.
Do you want me to bring you some? Because I have a ton.
No.
I'm in the tunnel.
No.
Alright, suit yourself.
467 engine, that one, that's fine. Yeah, I was never really like a particularly song liking child.
I guess you wouldn't remember. Well, no, it wasn't like they just played in the car anytime we went somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think I got that. I'm pretty sure we got whatever Mom wanted to listen to. Or Carolyn.
That's what she would put on. It must have been before when she would like take all of us somewhere.
Well, yeah, you
Which
aren't
I don't
her
even know where she
children.
would be taking us.
So.
But
Uh-huh.
we would listen to all this. And I'm pretty sure Carolyn was there at least.
Well, Carolyn's a whole 3 years older than I.
Like, are you moving?
So.
No. Everything's fine in case you were wondering.
I believe you. It's like there are lots of things Carolyn would remember that you would probably remember that I would have no idea.
I know when things happened at what age for people. I don't know.
You can't even keep track of what day it is.
The dump truck song and carrot stew.
Uh-huh. But you don't even like carrots.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part.
Mm-hmm. My gasoline's in a bag.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're like a Canadian person with their milk in a bag.
Mm-hmm. Or, a Kenyan person with their water in a bag. No? Okay.
I know about boxed water.
That's good. Do you know about boxed vodka?
No.
Okay.
Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Something, something, king of the something he. Stop, Kookaburra, stop, Kookaburra.
So you want me to sing that
We're
and you
looking up the
can't
lyrics.
even remember all
We're
the
looking
lyrics
up
yourself?
the lyrics. I really impressed my brother-in-law yesterday
Mm-hmm.
because I knew what Frere Jacques was in English. And I knew what the song
Wow.
Alouette was about. And I'm like, they're
Wow.
both French. I took French.
Uh-huh. You know how to say onion in French?
I think that I do.
That's good.
Oh yeah, it is. Mary Mary King of the Bushes here.
Uh-huh. My character's freezing.
Yeah, mine was cold too, and I should stop looking things up on my phone and continue breaking rocks.
Mm-hmm. You could look things up on your phone while you break rocks.
I don't think that I could. I don't think that I have those capabilities.
Why? I have the capabilities to look things up on my phone and drive my mini bike.
Do you though?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
does it go well?
somewhat. I don't drive into the water. Which makes like
That's pretty-
4
that's
times
going
I've
pretty
driven
well.
into the water while not looking at my phone. Comparatively to 0 times I've driven into the water while looking at my phone. Which
Why were you
statistically
so
proves
stupid?
the fact that me driving on my phone
is safer.
safer than me driving and not looking at my phone. Because how many times were we doing like parkour in Destiny, and I'm sitting there scrolling through iFunny doing the parkour? More times than you think.
The problem occurs when you eat Skittles.
What about almonds? Would almonds be as bad as Skittles?
I don't know. We'd have to test it.
Okay, what kind of would you like me to use, wasabi or salt and vinegar?
Oh, jeez. Just neither.
Well, that's the only choices I got. The wasabi ones are kind of high-key disgusting. Salt and vinegar ones are pretty good.
If I were king, dilly dilly.
Uh-huh.
And what's the other one? The Scrooge one. The Scrooge McDuck or the DuckTales one. It's like red, yellow, green, red, blue, 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 red, purple, green, yellow,
I
orange,
never
red,
watched
red,
DuckTales.
red.
I
Neither
have
did
no
I,
clue.
but we had it on a tape. Or I say we, I mean your mother.
Yeah, because Carolyn liked DuckTales.
Red, yellow, green, red, blue, 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 red, purple, green, yellow, orange, red.
Are you having fun with this?
I actually am.
Oh, heck, I should have brought the stuff to build up the ramp. Sad. What about a, I don't know. Oh, hey, there's a pig. If I had any inventory space, I'd run him down. Bye-bye, Piggledy Wiggledy. I can't tell if this... I think that's... Okay. I thought there was a very bad zombie sound, but it was just the wind. Mocking me.
And then there was one about shipping something somewhere.
Shipping something somewhere.
Yeah. And then there was Constantinople.
Right. Constantinople.
Constantinople.
I didn't... All I heard was the PLE. I found a giant freaking cave that I
Are there bears
almost
in it?
drove into. I have no clue. Do I have it marked? No, I'll mark it. I'll save it.
Constantinople.
It's right next to another really big cave. There's a zombie in it and a half-eaten corpse.
We should live there.
With its guts all hanging out. I don't want to live somewhere where someone was disemboweled.
You don't think it's gonna
No.
drive down the market value?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think most people would feel the same way about knowing that executions were, you know, withheld on the premise in America as it would in France. But the French
Yes.
are a little different about that.
Yes.
That's a rock. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, it's probably for the best that we don't live there. Because
Lavender green.
if we ever sold, we wouldn't make any money.
If I were king, dilly dilly, you'd be my queen. Lavender blue. Oh, and the one about bicycle built for two. The yeah, I don't know.
I was picking that up, believe it or not.
And the puppy in
The
how much
puppy.
is that dog in the window? The one with the waggly tail.
Uh-huh. Literally none of these are ringing
It
bells.
does use sets of 3,
Hoo-hoo.
but still, taking 23 wouldn't have helped me.
But it ended in 3, therefore it was a multiple of 3. I mean, technically speaking, you could make it into a multiple of 3. You just gotta, like, cram it in there somehow. It probably has a 3rd root or something like that, so I mean, it's basically the same thing. Ugh. Why do you think there are all these cinder blocks in the roads everywhere?
That's a good question.
Like, 'cause I can understand the trash and the tires.
And the tires.
But, like, cinder
I
blocks.
think that the generalist. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why are there cinder blocks?
Was there just someone going around in the middle of the apocalypse going, man, we're gonna need cinder blocks. Put them in the road. And it's not even like they could have, like, fallen out of something with how they're placed and stuff. Because if a cinder...
I kind of was like,
Uh-huh.
it's supposed to sort of be like, oh, things are breaking down, like, you know.
But then they
that
wouldn't
doesn't
be
even
whole
make
cinder
sense
blocks.
Because that's not what you make a road out. You know what I mean? Like how there would be stones because the roads, like chunks of.
Yeah.
But that doesn't. You're right. That's quite the.
Why do cinder blocks exist?
Yeah, like they'd be like, oh, you know what we need to decorate this is some cinder blocks on the road, and somebody would be like, oh yeah, okay, that's totally fine. What purpose do they serve? And they're like, the cinder blocks, they don't.
They
need
just cinder and
yeah,
block.
they don't need a purpose. Like, no one's gonna question this.
Yeah. Do you want a 482 sledgehammer?
Maybe mine's 319.
How about
I mean, if there's nothing else to spend our money on.
How about an 134 iron fire axe?
A 134?
Yeah.
I'm more fancy than that.
How about a tool and die set?
Those go in some type of table.
Yeah. I'm glad you understood.
I know what they do.
Right.
They unlock recipes.
Mm-hmm.
But we already have them.
Do we really?
Don't we?
I don't know.
You want me to go check?
How about a chainsaw blade?
Maybe we don't have them.
More nail guns? Still no machete for you.
I'll survive. I'm making do.
Ooh,
I'm a survivor.
are you?
You know?
Okay.
Isn't that literally what we're called in this?
Yeah.
Hey, why isn't my map filled in? Oh, there it goes.
How should I know why your map isn't filled in? Hey, this guy has 3 repair kits.
Careful out there.
Oh, careful out there. Look at me. I'm just a boo. Yeah. Anyway, do you want me to go to the other traders?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just lament my life without a machete as a monument to this game's ludicrousness.
Okay. If that's what you want, I have no reason to stop your lamentations.
One will show up eventually. My machete will come back to me.
Wouldn't that make it
Is
a
that a plane?
boomerang?
It is part boomerang, in case you didn't know.
Oh, I see.
Yes, there is a plane.
Wow. What kind? Is it a
The kind
tasty
that
plane?
I probably don't care about getting because it's in a bad place.
Okay.
But I've marked it.
That's good. Where is it, and what kind of a bad place is it in?
I think it's in this wasteland that I'm underneath. I'm not sure. I
It
forget
is.
what's above me. But it's not far from the edge of the desert over there on that side. It's really not far at all.
I could just
So
drive in and get
you
it.
can go get it if you want, or we can go when
I'm gonna do
I
it
can
with
come out
all
and
of
we
my
can go
money in
together.
my inventory.
Who's a risky risk taker?
I mean, it's not like we're, like, particularly in need of any particular resource. Was that nitrate powder back there?
Except nitrate powder. We always need that.
Yeah, but it's not like we desperately need it. We've got, like, thousands of rounds of ammo before we desperately need it. We kind of minorly need it right now. We're still in the, like, man, we could use that. We better stop and get it stage. When we get to the point where we start fighting over single pieces of nitrate powder, that's when we're desperate for it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Hey, there's another hole right there. This one has mushrooms in it. Another slightly smaller cave in it, it looks like. And a gankle that's nowhere near it. 'Cause he's driving away. Oh.
The violin sings with joyful ring. The violin
Does it, though?
sings. Yeah. With joyful ring.
What if they're, like, more
clarinet,
mournful?
The clarinet goes doodly 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 doodly. No, that's the horn. The clarinet goes doodly doodly doodly.
What makes, like, I can't think of the tense, but, like, a requiem type sound.
A requiem type sound?
Yeah, like, what instrument sounds for requiem?
The place in Halo?
No. I mean, if you want it to, yeah. Hi, what's up, Okama? How's it going? We're discussing musical sounds and emotions. So, like, does anything make a requiem sound, or is that just a suffix?
Trumpets.
Trumpets. What sound does a bell make?
A ding? Unless you're French.
What
Then
sound?
they also make dangs.
Right, we're right. What emotion do the dings and dangs have?
Cheerful.
Cheerful. I see. Hey,
What does requiem mean?
requiem, I believe, is safety or retreat or something along those lines.
Really?
Here, I'll look it up. Because the game
Halo
just
indeed.
crashed.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Requiem.
A solemn chant, such as a dirge for the purpose of the dead. Something that resembles such a solemn chant. Musical
a song for the
composition in
dead.
honor of the dead.
Ooh, okay. trumpets
which
are
that's what a
wrong.
dirge.
I was wrong about the trumpets.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
You said, "Oh no," and then you disappeared.
I stretched, and my controller tumbled off of my lap.
Play
The ground
Halo
and
or
turned
else
itself off.
tomorrow. So here's the thing. I work tomorrow, so I
Yes.
can't.
Responsibilities.
I mean, actually, I maybe could in the evening, because I have nothing to do in the evening tomorrow, but that wouldn't be till like hours from now tomorrow. Roughly like 29 hours
Hey,
ahead.
since
What?
we crashed, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna be right back.
Okay. Ah, crap. That just took me someplace I didn't want to go. That actually isn't a bad idea, Okuma. You're going places. Because I do need to play the new Halo. And that wouldn't be a bad idea to play the new Halo. I have a test tomorrow, so oof. What's it a test in? Is it like a subject you dread? Or is it like a subject you don't dread? I have a quiz to do today myself. That I should like maybe contemplate, but maths? Oh, maths is fun. I good at all subjects. That's what you want. Don't be like me and suck at like half of them. Math is pretty fun from time to time, though. Why do I misclick? To misclick is to live. So, don't particularly feel bad about it. Worse things have happened. Like stretching and dropping your controller.
Hey,
What's up?
that does happen though.
Yeah. Does a stretch? What about stretching and just throwing a cup on the ground?
That has also happened.
Does it happen frequently enough to just qualify under the that happens bit?
I mean, if it happens at all, then technically it qualifies.
see.
So that happens.
So I wasn't listening when you said, but what did you decide was appropriate for Requiem?
Violence.
Violence, I see. I see.
Do you think this hat needs to be bigger?
Yes.
Because I kind of do.
It absolutely needs to be bigger.
Right? Like, that doesn't really make any sense to me. That doesn't seem like the right amount of... You know what I should... Ooh, I know what to do. I know what to do.
What are you gonna do?
So smart.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look at a different pattern that I've made before
Uh-huh.
and see how many stitches are in the around part. And
Right.
then I'll know
Right.
how many stitches I should have for it to fit. Because this
Smart.
one fit.
I sent you the invite. Did it like?
Yes, it went through. We're getting so good at this. I take it back, game. I know that this is your thing. I'm not trying to make it upset. I was just kidding. Just kidding.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. How are you?
A little concerned at the moment, but you know, otherwise mostly fine. You know, living life, running down zombies, as you do. Looking at floating pieces of stone.
Do you need the marker or did you make your own?
I make my own. I don't know why I'm stopping for this coal. Coal isn't really on the list of things we need. But I
There's
suppose I
something
can't be
really
stopped.
like satisfying though about seeing a vein of coal and stopping and digging it out.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that's satisfying like that is?
Um. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, the spikes of nitrite.
I see. I see. Are they just spikes, or do they have more specific terms?
Uh, some of them are stalactites and some of them are stalagmites.
I see. I see.
The violin sings with joyful ring.
No kidding. I thought violins were for requiems.
Listen, I don't think violins do sound like. I think violins sound very mournful. But then again, so can trumpets. But I have determined that trumpets and violins are like my favorite.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Keep getting on and off of my bike. What about, like, French horns?
I think I also like those.
Is it because they're French?
I think I'm hungry.
In life or in real game?
In life.
You can have a burger. I had one of those for breakfast, lunch, nonsense.
A burger?
Yeah.
For breakfast?
I mean, it was my first meal of the day, but it was
am
at
not
lunchtime.
I'm having a sub.
What kind of sub?
An Italian.
I see. What about, like, why not a corned beef and Swiss?
I don't think I eat that.
Why?
I don't know.
Where's the entry to the thing? Oh, it's right there. But it's
Okay,
corned
I
beef
need
and
to-
Swiss.
Track you again.
Hey, oh, you discovered the
The old one.
that doesn't exist
Yeah,
drop?
I just noticed that. Should I go get it?
No, because it's like in the ground.
Yeah, but I can just dig around with the auger.
If you want to. I can't really stop you, but there's no saying it does. It, like, hasn't just disappeared
But it
into
actually
the.
exists.
Yeah.
I mean, the marker's still there.
I mean, that just means the game thinks it's there. How often has the game thought we were somewhere and we were somewhere totally else?
Like in a rock.
Yeah, or, buried underground. Showing the zombies where they're supposed to be. Oh.
Man. Math tests.
Mm-hmm.
I remember those.
I have a final in the math class next week.
Sounds terrifying.
It really isn't. I mean, if it's something I know how to do, math is pretty fun.
I'm at the final part.
I mean, not particularly. It's just a
That's
test.
just scary.
Not if you don't care.
That's true.
You gotta go into with the right mindset. Then you're golden. Unless you're not, and then you're crying. What if I didn't yawn? What then?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's uncharted territory.
Unfortunate.
It's like so unfathomable.
Is it? Would you hear something really bad?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember the question I asked.
It was, what if I didn't yawn?
Oh, I see. I see.
That's pretty bad.
I said I didn't start, like, humming something. As long as I'm not there, I'm good. I had, like the peak of all zone out, not paying attention nonsense yesterday.
Yeah.
We had to restack a pallet of something at work because it got stuck on one of the roller sets. And we were going up there stacking, and I couldn't tell what the guy was saying because I thought he was talking to someone else, and also he normally speaks in Spanish. So I had, A, no idea he was talking to me, B, no idea in particular what he was saying, but he was saying we're only halfway, and we were halfway through, and I just kept handing him things because I had no idea. I was completely zoned out. And he just kept, he said it once towards the end, and I handed him something, and he just said, okay. And I realized all of this after the other two guys that were there said just to stop, and because we're only going halfway. So, that happened. Just continually chucking stuff. And then we had to undo the other half anyway, so inadvertently I was right. Yeah. But I still wasn't humming to music. Alright,
Oh, I
should
should
do something
do-
about this door. What should you
I
do?
should write this down.
Most definitely.
Because next should be 168,
Mm-hmm.
which would be the 24th.
Mm-hmm.
Should be.
Mm-hmm. Alright, you can get the tool and die set. Then I can come and chuck this stuff in there and say we actually don't even really need nitrite powder because we have 1,300 in a chest. So, we're fine. All is well. Don't mind us just having too much stuff in a game where you're supposed to be struggling to live. All is fine. Nothing is wrong.
It's great. Everything's good.
Yeah. Making like 5,000 things of rebar. Nope, that's not the rebar chest. That's the rebar chest. How is that doing for processing the stuff? Okay. It's about done with that, which means we can introduce some clay. Clay. So, like, we have 6 whole beer, by the way.
6 whole what?
Beer.
Oh, we can do our drunken disorderly challenge.
I mean, you could. I'm just gonna primarily
You're
just
not
gonna
gonna do
watch. I'm just gonna watch.
But it would be great. You can save me if I'm gonna die.
I don't know that I would.
What?
I'd just watch and probably chuckle.
Am I allowed to use bandages, you think? I would think so.
I don't know. You might be too drunk to understand the concept of a bandage. You might just be drunk to a point where all you can do is hum children's songs.
I wonder how many how many you have to drink in this to be drunk for the challenge.
I mean, I don't know. How well can your character hold their drink? Because we know for certain that they can't hold their temperature.
I had to take my poncho off down here because I was freezing.
We're gonna have a whole, like, 9 beer in a second. Oh. Apparently my character's freezing now. Do you think they would stop if I asked them to?
They might. It's worth a try.
Okay. Wow, I'm gaining health and wellness. Oh my goodness. My health and stamina are at different levels. Oh, now they're all
What?
back together. My health and stamina were offset. Each one was higher than the other, which was weird.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I have skill points.
Only if you remember them. If you don't remember them, they don't really do you any good.
What should I put them into?
Breaking rocks.
Is that even something I can put points into anymore?
Probably not.
Mining tools? I'm maxed out.
Unfortunate.
Maybe pummel Pete. What do I need for the next? Oh, 60? Eek. Alright, I guess let's put points into blunt weapons.
I'm gonna take cobblestone.
I could get to 60.
Uh-huh.
Let's check out guns.
What kind of guns?
I think I'll put in the pistol.
What flavor?
I think I'll put into the outlaw. Because that should work on both, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then we'll wait for a while and see if we get more points.
I'm getting hungry myself now that you mentioned food.
I know, right? I'm so hungry.
I mean, I ate at like 12.
I had cereal. Oh, hey, pay attention, self. I almost was ruining my rant.
Oh no.
Because I got to the end and I was talking and I didn't realize I was at the end.
Oh no. Now
But I
your
paid
ramp's all
attention,
broken,
so-
junk.
It's not. I called it first.
I mean, I could break it
Although,
for you.
I don't know how to judge, like, the steepness
Uh-huh.
very well.
Unfortunate. You gotta get a steeper gauger.
Oh, so that means if I want to tunnel across to try to find this thing, it's back
Mm-hmm.
here a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Or you have to like. What if you have to dig up? What then?
I'm assuming I'll have to.
You have blocks to build yourself up with? Do you have stuff
I
to
have
make
frames.
blocks to build yourself up with?
I have frames on me.
What if there's a cave in
Although
on
I
top
have no
of you?
space.
Do you not? You haven't brought a bike back down here, have you?
It's a ways back, but yeah, I have one in the tunnel.
Well, I mean, couldn't you put stuff in that?
Yeah, I could. Although I only did this too wide, so I have to go back anyway. So maybe I'll try to do the wider thing and then come back.
Right.
I wonder if I should switch to a pickaxe so as not to ruin my ramp.
That's what I did. Pickaxes are precision tools. Like a set of calipers. Or a micrometer. Now I want to go and get food from somewhere.
You should.
But I don't want to leave the house. I've already showered.
That is a dilemma.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you don't necessarily need to shower to leave your house.
I mean, you do when you need to do when you come back.
Repair.
I can eat a can of sardines. I have many of those. I wish I was. I mean, I maybe a little wish I was joking, but I have like 20 cans.
Of what?
Sardines.
Oh. I think they're still. Oh no, actually, I think we threw them away. Maybe. Or
Sad.
maybe not. I don't know. There was some. There, you left something in the cabinet, but I think there were. I don't know what we did.
That's good. Was it chips?
Crackers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, oh my goodness. Alright. Nope, gotta turn light off. Back up off the ramp. Now we build ramp. Yeah, cobblestone ramps are superior. Except maybe not, because they take a while to build comparatively to things like wood. Which I suppose is understandable if you're going to try to nail them together with a nail gun.
Yeah, I feel like that's reasonable to kind of take a while.
It seems like you'd get stuff in your eyes. Or like you need,
Now, are you supposed to be dug out this whole way? Is that what I'm seeing here? It's hard to tell with this. But I think
Mm-hmm.
level, or are you supposed to be at this level? I can't tell. I'll be able to tell once I have the frames, I guess.
Right, I believe you. I should have brought concrete with me. Could have made this a concrete ramp for no good reason. Well, with You know, when I put the final block on here, my ramp will be my my ramp and my tunnel will be wholly complete.
That is fantastic.
And whoa. There's the last one. My ramp is now fully donezoed.
Beautiful.
Now my eyes can water with good reason. I really wish they would not. Oh. Yeah, now I'm gonna go home and make lights. 'Cause what else would you do in your stupidly long, super dark tunnel other than put lights down? Or rebar frames. I could do rebar frames too. Put them in the sides. Oh, it'd be fantastic.
Can I place gravel?
If it's if it's a placeable one, I think so. Don't necessarily quote me though. I'm just swerving as I go. I know how to drive.
Do you?
No. I can't see over the tears that are clouding my eyes. Because apparently that's just my life. It's watery eyes and yawning. I could throw a fit for food.
Now, how soon before I don't have enough space? I guess I still have space for the stuff I'm breaking.
Mm-hmm. What if you don't, though? What if that goes away? What if suddenly you just start throwing bags of trash on the floor?
Then I would be kind of sad.
Would you rather have the trash in your inventory then?
Maybe. Depends on what it is.
It's rocks for emergency food.
I would definitely rather have those.
Okay. We should be able to eat rocks.
They wouldn't give you any nutritional value and they would just be heavy.
So they're not heavy already.
I mean, they are, but they wouldn't give you any nutrition, so I don't see why you should be able to eat them.
Because it'd temporarily satisfy your hunger.
It wouldn't even, though.
I mean, yeah, it kind of would. There's people in parts of the world that would disagree with you. I mean, we should definitely be able to eat glue, though. That's solidly on the list of things that we should be able to eat. Alright, well, I've made it back to the homelands of safety. Now I could just
Perfect.
sit at the base and go, man, I'm done my tunnel and do nothing. And I could do lots of yawning.
Well, I'm not gonna finish this time.
Mm-hmm.
Should I come back and empty my inventory for food and get food?
Probably.
Yeah, I probably should. Especially since I don't have, all I have is yucca fruit.
Food is helpful.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Uh-huh.
What was that?
What was what?
I got caught on a thing in it. Okay, let's see. So are you supposed to be dug out more? Why are you bothering me when I step on you? What am I getting caught on? Yes?
Nothing. Dirt.
Oh, I definitely don't
Hey,
think...
iron isn't supposed to be in here.
Alright, well, whatever. We'll figure that out later.
Dirt's a later you
There's
problem?
something wrong with my ramp.
No.
It's like too steep.
Too steep. Like it was messed up or something.
Well, no, I mean, like, I think generally the slope is too steep. Okay, I'm coming back to get on my bike to come back to base.
Uh-huh. It's like, what makes you think your slope is too steep?
Because I fall.
You fall.
Like, every couple steps, I, like, fall. Forward.
That's a unique problem.
I think it's too steep.
So, like, forward going up, forward going down.
It was down.
I see. Were you getting caught on the walls?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, and it's hard to say, but I don't think so. I think it was, like, too steep.
I see.
I could be wrong. We can always do tests later. Oh, why did it get so bright all of a sudden?
That's kind of what the sun does. I don't know if you, like, know about the sun
But
or
my
anything.
tunnel is, like... It's like it's almost reflective right now. Oh, is my bike... Does it think my bike light is on? It does think my bike light is on, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I turned it off. Well, whatever. I don't care.
Are you sure you didn't turn it on by accident? It's kind of raining up here, by the way.
Oh, that's my least favorite.
I know, that's why I told you. That way you didn't come up to just find it raining and
I think snow
sad.
might actually be my least of a favorite, because snow is slightly worse for visibility, I think.
Unfortunate.
They're both pretty bad.
Where did cacti land on that scale? I just got pricked by one.
How rude.
I know, I should keep it its
Where are
pricks
you
to
going
itself. To get the thing in the wasteland.
Ah, yes, the danger.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna drive in, get the package, and drive back out.
But mines.
No. Those don't exist if you don't if you say they don't exist. Mind over matter. My mind says that they don't exist, so they don't.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna cruise on in, get the package, cruise on out. We're not gonna jump any curbs, find any things that don't exist.
No?
No, I'm gonna leave that to Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, simple in and out, like 2-minute venture.
Man, it's pretty far if you're still going.
I'm almost to the package. I'm already in the wasteland. I'm probably gonna drive past it and then have to turn around and drive back towards it. Yep.
I can't believe you're driving in a wasteland.
Is it better or worse that I just drove over a dog? Hey,
It's fine to drive over dogs.
So
Yes.
it don't exist.
Your bike?
No, the care package.
Are you
It's
sure your marker is
I can see the care package marker.
right? Is it in the ground again? Because I was
I think so.
in the ground. Why is it based on where I am?
I don't know.
Well, you can dig around a little, see if it's there.
I mean, you make it sound like I wasn't.
Is there still smoke?
No. Smoke is an imaginary creation created by those who don't believe in no smoke. The answer is I'm down to stone and it's still nowhere to be found, and I really don't feel like digging through stone.
Why did they do this?
The game probably misplaces it the same way it misplaces bikes. So that care package might as well not exist anymore.
I suppose we should have known.
Maybe, but that one also happened a long time ago. So, oh, hello doggy, I'm just gonna drive on by. See, look at that. Cruised in, now I'm cruising back out.
Without the care package, though.
Well, yeah, but the care package isn't exactly my fault. So,
That's true.
the care package just kind of happened. And boom, I'm out of the wasteland. Do you see how easy that was?
So easy.
Literally nothing went wrong. So, I mean, I just have to get back. I mean, the only thing that really goes wrong are cacti. Those are solidly the least helpful of anything. They're less helpful than yawns. And yawns serve, like, no purpose. Maybe that's why my eyes
so
are
much raw
watering.
iron.
Uh-huh. Listen, I'm trying to burn through some of it. We could just start selling it until the traders don't buy it anymore, which means they'd buy like 2 iron and be like, no, no, no. We don't do that here. Hey, guess what? The game crashed again.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I couldn't open a chest.
Yeah. So, would you like to
Shall we give up?
continue? Probably.
Very good.
No. Alright, well, I'll hit that button. You guys can look at the ending screen at the appropriate time. Thank you all very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, do feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I stream twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays with a video on Fridays that I just remembered that I have to do stuff to, but it's fine. Hold on, I have to sneeze. That was a big sneeze. And as always, a thank you to those who have liked and subscribed already. You guys are fantastic, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So yeah, thank you all very much. However, that's gonna be the end of this one. So, friend, do you have a farewelling to leave?
Au revoir.
I have to yawn first. Anyway, that's gonna be it. So thank you all very much for watching. Also, a thank out. That's a new one. A shout out to McCranger for stopping by. Thank you very much for stopping by and chatting, bud. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So thank you all very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.